Good Garvey day, good Garvey day, good Garvey day. Good Garvey day, good Garvey day, good Garvey day. Leo season. Can I say good morning to all my Leos? Where are my Leos at in Costa Rica? Where are my Leos at in Costa Rica? Where are my Leos at in Costa Rica? Where are my Central American African Leos? Where are my Central American African Leos? My Costa Rica Leos, my Salvadorian Leos, my Belizean Leos, my Honduras Leos, my Panamanian Leos, where my Texas Leos and my California Leos, my Pennsylvania and Jersey Leos, where my Connecticut and New York Leos, where my Minneapolis and Omaha Leos, where my Dallas and Houston, where my Oakland and LA and South Central and San Diego and Sacramento Leos. It's Leo season, baby. It's Leo season. It's Leo season. We are the sons and daughters of the sun. We get hated on the most because we born to lead. I say we get hated on the most because we born to lead. I said we get hated on the most because we are born to lead. Before I go any further, where are my natural-headed African queens from around the diaspora? Where my natural-headed Nigerian sisters? Where my natural-headed Jamaican sisters? Where my natural-headed South African sisters? Where my natural-headed Toronto Canadian sisters? And my natural-headed Nova Scotia Canadian sisters? Where my natural-headed Brazilian sisters and Guyanese sisters? Where are my natural-headed DC, Maryland, Virginia, with my Carolina queens with the all-natural hair? Oh, yes. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If it ain't nappy, I ain't happy. If I can't grab it, I can't have it. If I can't grab it, I can't have it. Happy Leo season, brothers and sisters. Tomorrow is the 137th solar return of His Excellency, the provisional prophet and king of revolutionary Pan-Africanism, the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. We celebrate Garvey tomorrow. We celebrate Garvey tomorrow in Puerto Viejo at Marcus Garvey's Liberty Hall at the original house of Garvey. I want to see all Leos. I want to see all Leos of Central America. I want to see all Leos of the Caribbean. I want to see all Leos of South America tomorrow at the original hall of the most honorable Marcus Garvey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, my Leos, I want to give you a couple tips. Number one, we're not supposed to hide our light, but sometimes we got to simmer down the fire so insecure people don't feel like they have to try to attack us. Are you listening to me, Leo brothers and Leo sisters from around the African kingdom? Are you listening to me, Leo brothers and Leo sisters? Sometimes you got to dim. You don't have to dim your light, but sometimes you just want to turn down the brightness sometimes. Never dim your light, but sometimes you got to turn down the brightness because sometimes that Leo energy, that gold, that orange, that yellow Leo fire, sometimes it's so strong that when you're in the presence of evil ones, when you are in the presence of slanderers and defamers and belittlers, they have to react by attacking you. Your light be so bright that they just want to tear you down. Your light be so bright that they just want to kill you. So sometimes you got to turn it down and step into the light. Sometimes you just got to turn it down and step into the light. So our insecure African brothers and sisters, so the Neanderthal nations, so they don't feel the need to have to destroy you on sight, because the Leo, the sons and daughters of the sun, the Leo, the sons and daughters of the sun, the Leo, sons and daughters of the sun, because we're the center of the solar system. We're the center of the political world. We're the center of the spiritual world, the economic world, the social world, because the Leos are the ones, the only ones represented by the center of the galaxy. Sometimes if you let the sun shine too bright, the haters feel they have to destroy you, and you ain't even did nothing. I ain't said nothing. I ain't did nothing. Why they coming for me? It's the light. Your spiritual fire is so bright. Your spiritual fire is so bright. Your spiritual fire is so bright that they just feel like they gotta attack you. But don't you deal with that. We're not going to deal with that. We're not going to deal with that. Put them in the water and cool them off. When your haters start hating, bring them to Costa Rica. Put them in the water and cool them off. Put them in the waters. Where my Pisces Africans at? Put them in the waters of the Pisces. Where my Pisces Africans at? Let's ask the Pisces brothers and sisters to let them bathe in the cool waters and cool down their energy. Cool down the energy. When it get too hot, Leos, hand them over to our Pisces brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. And if they're a little out of balance, hand them over to the Libra brothers and sisters so they can get some spiritual balance. See, Leos, we the leaders. We the leaders, but the Libras will give them the balance that they need. The Pisces will cool them off in the waters. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It is Pan-Africanism or perish. It is unify or die. It is every African for all Africans and all Africans for every Africans. It's your big brother King Kong consciousness. It's your big brother King Kong consciousness coming to you live and direct. Look at the Negro peons. Look at them. They can't help it. Low vibrational bastards. They can't help it. Oh Lord. Low vibrational bastards. But you know what? I want to say this to all my haters. As I creep up on my solar return, as I creep up on the solar return of the Haitian Revolution, as I creep up on the solar return of the Nat Turner Revolution, as I creep up on the solar return of the revolution of Tula, the revolution of Curacao, where are my Dutch Caribbean Africans at? Where my Aruban Africans? Where my Curacao Africans? Where my Bonaire Africans at? Oh yes, look at that beautiful butterfly just came. I got to show y'all this beautiful butterfly. Oh, my goodness. Come on, where you at? Let me show you to the people. Come back, come back. A beautiful butterfly just flew in, brothers and sisters. But I want to give a shout out to my Surinamese, my Amsterdam, my Rotterdam, because tomorrow we not only celebrate the birth of His Excellency, the Most Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, we celebrate the birth of His Excellency, the Lion of Judah, Emperor Menelik II. But not only do we celebrate Garvey and Menelik, not only do we celebrate the Emperor of Ethiopia, the only country to never be conquered. Where my Rastafari Africans at? Where my Nyabingi Africans at? Where my 12 tribes Africans at? Where my Bobo Shanti, Ethiopian African Black International Congress Africans at? Oh yes, Marcus I, Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah Rastafari. We celebrate Emperor Menelik II, who was born August the 17th. Marcus Garvey was born August the 17th. And Tula, T-U-L-A. Do your research on a brother named Tula from Curacao, Dutch Caribbean, who led one of the greatest revolutions against slavery in Caribbean history. And his revolution began on August the 17th. Yes, yes. The revolution of Tula in the Dutch Caribbean island of Curacao began on August the 17th. Oh, brothers and sisters, we gonna turn up. We only got a few more days of Leo season. We only got a few more days of Leo season. We got today 16th, we got the 17th, we got the 18th, we got the 19th, we got the 20th, and we got the 21st. We got 6 more days of Leo. 6, because at 10:55 a.m. on August the 22nd, on 10:55 a.m. on August the 22nd, all Leos have to bow down in humility and pass the baton to our Virgo brothers and sisters. Where the Virgo brothers and sisters at this morning? Where the Virgo brothers and sisters at this morning? Where the Virgo brothers and sisters? Virgo will take over. Virgo will take over at 10:55 a.m. on August the 22nd. That's when the sun moves out of Leo and moves into Virgo on August the 22nd at 10:55 a.m. but we still rocking Black August all the way to the end of the month. Where are my Black August birthdays at? Leo or Virgo? Where are my Black August birthdays at? Leo or Virgo? Where are my Black August birthdays? I'm just a little hype, brothers and sisters. Don't mind your brother. I'm just a little hype right now. I'm just a little hype right now. I had some of the best food last night. Oh my goodness, I had some of the best Costa Rican fish, the plantain. Lord have mercy, the food was off the hook. And brothers, you must stay focused in Costa Rica. My brothers, Lord have mercy. You must stay focused in Costa Rica, my brothers. If you come in this afternoon to Port Limon at the Culture House, be focused. If you come in tomorrow to the Marcus Garvey Liberty Hall birthday explosion in Puerto Viejo, please stay focused. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Where my butter almond queens, my butter pecan queens, my sweet brown sugar queens, my cinnamon queens. 858-215-989-9858 +1 215-989-9858.